All right, welcome. Looks like they got a little early start today here at Grange between the Lockhart Lions Junior Varsity and the Grange Varsity Junior Varsity Leopards here at Grange Stadium, or Leopard Stadium. I'm Emilio Sarge Juarez. I'm doing this solo, so you're probably going to be getting more video than you are play-by-play, but here we go. It is tied up 6 apiece with about 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here in the second quarter, and it looks like the Lockhart Lions have called a timeout. It'll be their first timeout. As you can see, the score is tied 8-8 as both teams have scored on rushing touchdowns here in the second quarter. Once again, game got started a little bit early, and I got caught behind some buses on the way up here. But here we are, here live once again at Leopard Stadium on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast with myself and Emilio Sarge Juarez. And of course, I got my grandkids, Eva and Emma, here with me, but they don't want to take the chance on being on the camera. But nonetheless, we are here live. As we get set, we're coming off of the Lion timeout. Throw up the middle, receiver wide open, is going to trip, and he will be down. It'll be a first down. I want to remind everybody that we're going to be going live tomorrow night, starting at 6 p.m. for the Recon Athlete pregame show. It is homecoming for the Lockhart Lions, as they're going to welcome the LaGrange Leopards varsity football team to Lion Stadium. So we'll be going live at 6 p.m. for the Recon Athlete pregame show. We're going to cut away right around 6:30 for the announcements, or the ceremonies for the homecoming king and queen. Deep pass coming down the near side. Got a receiver wide open. Almost knocked out of the hands, out of the air by Alexander Waters on a diving attempt. Great catch by the receiver. And the Leopards get their second score of the evening on a long pass. And that'll make the score LaGrange 14, Lockhart Lions 8. Two-point conversion attempt. And that'll be no good. So the score will remain Leopards 14, Lions 8. As we get set for the kickoff. Of course, this is the Leopards' first year on a brand new turf that they got out here. And I know they got to be loving that. Also, we got a special guest that's going to be joining us at halftime tomorrow. And that's going to be the one and only Jackie Edwards Jr., who's going to be joining us at halftime. We're going to talk about how his college career is going on since he graduated from Lockhart High School last year, this year, class of 2021. Of course, he was a 3-year starter as a quarterback for the Lions, outstanding center fielder for the varsity baseball team, and was part of the baseball senior members that were able to break a humongous drought and not making it to the playoffs for baseball. So it's going to be a short kick. It's going to be caught right around the 44-yard line. Was knocked out of his hands, but he was able to come back up with it. That's going to be number 24. So that's where the Lockhart Lions are going to take over. First down and 10 at their own 45-yard line, as they're going to give them forward progress. So it'll be first down and 10. 3:44 left to go here in the second quarter. And once again, it is Leopards 14, Lockhart Lions 8. In at quarterback for the Lions is going to be number 3, Jazz Barton. Sean Mendez, the lone receiver down here at the bottom of the screen. Inside handoff. Nice second, third, and fourth effort. Good enough to get across the 50-yard line down to the 46. It'll be shy of a first down of 1 yard. Looks like that was Ryan Hernandez on the carry. So to bring up second down and 1. So Lions break out a huddle. Same formation. Got a receiver up top, 1 down to the bottom. 3 backs in the backfield. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty called on the Leopards, and that's going to be offsides, and that'll give the Lions a fresh set of downs. Where it'll be first down and 10 after they mark it off at the 41-yard line. With 2:48 left to go before we head off to halftime. They still got a little bit of construction going on around here. Still haven't put the track in. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful field out here. So first down and 10 at the 41-yard line in Leopard territory. Inside handoff to number 27. Bobbled it on the handoff, and he's going to be met 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage, where they're going to have him for a loss of 1 yard. And it looks like the Lockhart Lions are going to call a timeout. Of course, you'll see the clock running down. Just want to make sure you get it caught up so you fans know how much time is left. And right now we're at 2 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. As the Lockhart Lions have the ball at the Leopard 42-yard line, where it'll be second down and 11 when they come back off of the Lockhart timeout. And once again, I want to remind everybody that it is homecoming night tomorrow night, as the Grange Leopards will be traveling into Lion Country to take on the Lockhart Lions. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m., but we will be going live on the Recon Athlete pregame show at 6 p.m. And we'll lead you all the way up to kickoff at 7 p.m. and get ready for a night of football. Both teams are going to be coming in at 1 and 2. So one of the teams is going to be leaving Lions Field with an even record at 2 and 2. The other one is going to be 2 games below 500. And here we go, coming back off of the timeout. Quarterback gets a snap, looks to throw, has to tuck it in, got pressure, going to be sacked behind the line of scrimmage. And that'll be a loss of about 5 yards, so that'll make it third down and 15. That'll make it third down and 16 now. Of course, this is definitely going to be 2 down territory with the clock winding down at 1:40 left to go until halftime. Once again, Jazz Barton behind the center taking the snaps. This time the Lions come out with 4 wide receivers up top, 1 down here to the bottom. Now we got a back coming back to the backfield, coming in for a blocking assignment. barn, gets a snap. Quick throw out to the far side. It's going to be caught by number 6, Tyler Statton, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to make it a long 4th down and 20. And it looks like the Leopards have called their first timeout. So with 1:14 left to go, the Leopards have 2 timeouts remaining while the Lockhart Lions have 1. And with the long 4th down and 20 coming up, looks like we're going to have Omar Ocampo will be coming in to punt the ball away. And it looks like the Leopards are going to have nobody back deep. So Omar Ocampo will have, well, it looks like we got a Leopard going back now. But Ocampo standing at his own 37-yard line. And that one's going to be blocked, picked up by Ocampo. He's going to run it up. And Ocampo will get right up close to the first down marker. And we're going to see where they place him down at. And there's going to be a timeout called right now as we have an injured player on the field as we await the mark of the ball. And they're going to mark the ball down. Actually, it's going to be shy of the first down. Excuse me. It's going to be at the 41-yard line, so it's going to be Leopard ball. But great effort by Omar Ocampo. The punt was blocked, but he had the awareness to pick it up and take off running with it. And good news, the young man that was injured on the play is up and walking off the field underneath his own power. So with 1:04 left to go until halftime, it is Leopards 14, Lockhart Lions 8, as the Leopards are going to have an opportunity to put more points on the board before halftime. All right, Leopards come up to the line of scrimmage. Fakes the reverse. Got a man open wide up the middle. And nobody's going to catch him, and he's going to stroll into the end zone for another Leopard touchdown right before halftime with 54 seconds left to go on the clock. And with the extra point coming up, see if they're going to go for 1 or go for 2. It is the LaGrange Leopards 20, Lockhart Lions 8. So the Leopards going to be going for 2. Roll out, throws out there in the end zone, wide open for the 2-point conversion, and it is good. So with the 2-point conversion good, it is now LaGrange Leopards 22, Lockhart Lions 8, with 54 seconds left to go here in the first half. And a small turnout of Lion fans. Here you go. Thank you for making the travel to LaGrange. Leopards already set up, waiting for the Lions to come out. That one's going to be kicked away. It's going to get past Ryan Hernandez. He's going to be able to fall on it. As we had a player momentarily down, he's up. And once again, the toughness of a Lion gets up and walks running off the field underneath his own power. And there's going to be a penalty flag on the kick. They're going to say someone was offsides on the kick. So they're going to mark it 5 yards back and do a re-kick. So let's do this again as the Leopards are lined up now at their own 35-yard line. And that one's going to be dropped by Sean Mendez, but he's going to be able to regain control. His knee was down and he was getting ready to run. So that's where the Lions are going to take over with 45 seconds left to go here in the first half. So 1st and 10, Lockhart. Ball is going to be at their own 40-yard line. Also want to remind everybody at halftime tomorrow they're going to be honoring the 1971 Lockhart Lion football team. Last football team for Lockhart that won the district championship outright. As we get set, 1st down and 10. Ball is at the 40-yard line in Lion territory. Barton looking to throw, has pressure coming right in front of him. Gets around. Flag in the backfield, gets around towards the 50, crosses midfield, picks up the 1st down. But with a penalty flag back there in holding territory. Well, personal foul. Well, it's going to be a personal foul on the defense. So Lockhart not only gets the 1st down, crossing midfield, but picks up an extra 15 yards in the process. And after the 15 yards is marked off, the Lions will have the ball 1st down and 10 at the Leopard 33-yard line. With 31 seconds left to go, Lockhart only has 1 timeout remaining. Lions have 3 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. It looks like Jaden Burnett's the only receiver down here on the bottom. Throw down the far left side, and great job by the defender out there knocking the ball down. All right, Jazz Barton gets the play from the sideline, comes in. Drops back, throwing over here towards the near side. That ball is going to be deflected and be incomplete. 17 seconds. That looks like they didn't stop the clock. Would it be 3rd down and 10? Looks like they're going to add 4 more seconds to the clock, and it'll be 15 seconds. And that'll be Lockhart Lions will be calling the 3rd and final timeout. We're going to pan the field. Of course, you can see where they still got construction going on for the track. So big 3rd down and 10 coming for the Lions. Hoping to get some points before the end of the half, as the Grange Leopards have scored 3 times here in the 2nd quarter and lead the Lockhart Lions 22-8. This time the Lions have 3 receivers down here on the near side. Got Mendez Burnett. It looks like Joshua Hawkins. Now empty backfield. Barn gets the snap, throws the ball over the middle. It's going to be intercepted on the far side. So the Leopards going to turn the Lions away with 5 seconds left to go here in the 2nd quarter. So the Leopards going to kneel the ball down, or they're going to take an opportunity and try to put more points on the board, as the last two scores came off of long passes. As you can see, got several defenders back at the LaGrange 40-yard line, where the Leopards have the ball 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Quarterback drops back, looking to throw. Throws it in the dirt, and that'll do it. And it's the end of the 1st half. The LaGrange Leopards 22, Lockhart Lions 8. And while they take a halftime, we're going to take a quick break as well also and run through our sponsor spots. So stay tuned and come back, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Kent Riddle Properties has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion sports for over 40 years. Kent Riddle Properties has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being one of the top sponsors of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
At Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service, we've got your towing in Lockhart and surrounding areas covered. Founded in 1967 by Jesse Johnny Barone and Fidelia Barone, Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service is a family-owned and operated business in Lockhart, Texas, and have been in the business for over 50 years now. That means we've got the experience that it takes to be the best. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service provides wrecker and towing service hours a day, 365 days a year, with a bilingual staff of dispatchers, drivers, office staff, and managers who provide excellent and friendly customer service. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service will treat you like you're part of the family, ready to assist you when you need it. Our friendly, experienced staff will get you and your vehicle where you need to go safely. Come by and visit us at 1400 South Commerce Street in Lockhart, Texas, or call us at 512-668-4840. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service. We're committed to providing a service you can be proud of.
Hi, I'm Richard Mendez with A1 Bail Bonds. If you find yourself in a jam, we're your plan. We'll put your feet back on the street. A1 Bail Bonds. Go Lions.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market's been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com. Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices, whether it's commercial or residential. Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and get 10% off your service call. Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our Precessional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our two locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks. Lockhart's Daily Grind is located at 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or visit our other location, Kyle's Daily Grind, at 607 West Center Street in Kyle, Texas. We proudly provide a quality cup of coffee organically grown from Honduras and amazing customer service with each visit. Sign up for our loyalty program that's redeemable at either location. Earn a point for every dollar spent to redeem discounts on future orders. Order online at Lockhart'sDailyGrind.com or KylesDailyGrind.com to stay ahead of your busy schedule. Let us cater your next event with hot and cold brewed coffee, lemonade, muffins, and more. Reach out at Lockhart'sDailyGrind@gmail.com. Lockhart's Daily Grind, 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, or Kyle's Daily Grind at 607 West Center Street in Kyle.
The golden age of recruiting is now. It doesn't matter if you're in a small town. If you can ball, we'll find you. When you dominate there, your 5-star talent can't be questioned. Dance that dance. Back-to-back state titles helps your exposure. We'll promote you until you commit. Speed is what they desire, and when you're a legacy to speed, you leave no doubt. It's fun to be fast. Welcome to Recon Athlete, where we identify, reveal, and promote student athletes.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second half here at Grange Leopard Stadium. As you're watching Lockhart Line football here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, welcome everybody back. This is the middle of Sarge Waters bringing you all the live play-by-play, producing, camera, and working the Kent Riddle Property scoreboard all at the same time. So as we get ready, Leopards leading 22-8 as the Leopards going to get the ball first. Omar Ocampo is going to come in to kick the ball away to start this second half. There's going to be a high pooch kick down the far side. It's going to take a bounce, and it's going to be picked up by the return man and brought back. That ball was live as a special teamer down there on the far side was right there for the Lions and did not pick it up. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Leopards. As the Leopard runner, return man, stepped out of bounds at the Lion 46-yard line where it'll be first down and 10. Leopards are going to have two receivers up top, two to the bottom. And just like that, the Lions are going to use their first timeout. Of the second half. So we're going to take a quick timeout too, and you're watching Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Head on down to Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart for a meal that'll make the whole family happy. Wash down our Statesman-approved chicken fried steak with an old-fashioned root beer float. Keeping healthy? Grab a peach salad and roasted chicken. We can't wait to see y'all at Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart.
All right, we're back from the line timeout. 9:54 left to go here in the third quarter. Ball is going to be thrown over here to the near side. That's going to be misfire on the throw, and that'll be incomplete. That'll bring up second down and 10. It only took 2 seconds off the clock. Leopards come out of the huddle. And a Man in motion going across the field. That's going to be a jet sweep to number 2 as he cuts up field, gets to the 50-yard line, down into line territory at the 49. We're to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Leopards. So same formation for the Leopards. Once again, man in motion. This time they fake the jet sweep, throws the ball deep, got a man wide open, overthrows his intended receiver, else that would have been 6 for the Leopards. So that'll bring up 4th down and 5. So huge missed opportunity by the Leopard offense. And it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field. And the Leopards will be going for it on 4th down and 5. A reverse coming up. Number 2 gets the second handoff, and he's going to make his way down the far side, and he'll pick up the 1st down as he travels all the way down to the 35-yard line, in-line territory, where it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Leopards. So after picking up a big 1st down on 4th and 5, the Leopards have the ball 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line, in line territory. Fakes the jet sweep, throws over the middle once again, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Great play made by number 55, Jose Rivera Fabian. So 2nd and 10, handoff is going to be coming around the near side. And he's going to be met by a host of Lions, led by Josue Alvarez. So that'll be a 2-yard pickup. And that'll make it 3rd down and 8. Once again, double reverse. This time it's going to be a double reverse pass, and that'll fall short. Great coverage downfield once again by number 55. That'll be Rivera Fabian. And this time it's going to bring up 4th down and 8. And the hard count's going to catch the Lions defense. So instead of 4th down and 8, Leopards going to be looking at 4th down and 3. So now they'll bring up a manageable 4th down and 3 for the Leopards. As Leopards have 2 backs in the backfield. Almost catching the Lions D-line offsides, and the Leopards are going to call a timeout. So both teams have used a timeout. We're going to go and take a quick timeout too, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
At One Ghost Fitness, our main focus is providing a premium one-on-one personal training experience. Our comfortable and friendly environment ensures each person reaches their maximum potential. Coach Andrea and Coach Hector are ready for your fitness journey. We can train any individual from women to men ages 60 plus. If you've had knee, shoulder, or back problems recently, we can help. We train high school or college athletes with strength and mobility, and regular people just wanting to live a better life and lose some fat on the way. We're located at 903 Fannin Street in Lockhart, Texas, or you can reach us at 512-787-6271. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. One Ghost Fitness.
All right, 2 big plays back-to-back for the Leopards has them inside the goal line, inside the 5-yard line. It is 2nd down and 1. And once again, it's the LaGrange Leopards 22, Lockhart Lions 8, as the Leopards are knocking on the door of the goal line. Now coming around the near side into the end zone for another Leopard touchdown. And that'll make the score LaGrange 28, Lockhart Lions 8. Leopard's going to be going for 2. Quarterback rolls out, throws out to the receiver out in the flat. It's going to be incomplete. Great job by the cornerback out there. Looks like that was Jazz Barton out there. So the score still remains LaGrange 28, Lockhart Lions 8. And right now, I want to take a quick timeout as we have a new business in the Lockhart area at the place formerly known as the Sirloin Stockade. They just opened up today from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's La Gloria. Make sure to support our local businesses. Head to La Gloria Food Truck located at the old Sirloin Stockade. Enjoy some fresh, delicious food. Great service. Finally, something a little different to offer in Lockhart. Of course, with that, we do want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors and supporters of Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. Without these sponsors and supporters, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing here, and that's bringing you live Lockhart Lions Sports right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. As we get set for the varsity homecoming game tomorrow night. This is going to be a low line drive. It's going to be caught as he tries to bring it around the near side, tiptoeing the sideline before he's finally knocked out of bounds. That's going to be number 5 on the return, Joshua Hawkins. The clock is continuing to run. I don't think we're in a running clock situation, but we're at 6:22 left to go here in the third quarter. I'll get the Kent Riddle Property scoreboard caught up for y'all. As the clock finally stops after it ran off about 50 seconds. And the Lions going to be coming out. First down and 10. Ball is at their own 44-yard line. Lions have 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Barnett gets a snap. In and out of the hands of Sean Mendez. As Sean Mendez rips the glove off his hands and throws him out to the sideline. Mendez is usually a surefire hands out there. Same setup for the Lions offensively. Barn, once again, same play. Mendez makes the catch this time. Sidesteps a leopard defender and finally gets it across the 50-yard line down to the 47. We're going to be shy of a first down of 1 yard. That'll bring up third down and 1. So Mendez rips the gloves off his hands and they go right back to him with the same play. And comes up with a big reception to get the Lions across midfield. And a very manageable third down and 1 coming up. Barn gets a snap, looks around to his left side, got the receiver out there, running back coming out of the backfield. Try to shake away from a defender, is going to be tackled. It'll be a 1 yard loss, but there's going to be a penalty flag coming around the backside. And it's going to go against the Leopards. And after you add the yards marked off, it'll give the Lockhart Lions a first down, which would have been 4th down and 3. It is now 1st down and 10 for the Lions. And it's the big 15-yard variety first down or mark off. We got 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Martin looks to throw a quick one, gets it out there to his receiver, and that one's going to be intercepted. As his intended receiver was Sean Mendez, but Barton double pumped on the throw. And that ball is going to be intercepted, and the LaGrange Leopards will retake possession. With 5:14 left to go here in the third quarter. LaGrange Leopards 28, Lockhart Lions 8. Once again, 5:14 left to go here in the third quarter. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching Lockhart Lion football here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. We have showcasing junior varsity action tonight here at LaGrange, Texas. Quarterback keeper all the way coming down the right side, the near side. And he's going to be stood up after he picks up about 3 yards by Josue Alvarez, along with a host of Lions. Looks like Fabian Rocha in there on the tackle, as well as number 80, Tyler Bell. Once again, quarterback keepers, they're running a wildcat with number 33 coming out of the backfield. And he's going to pick up 2 more yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 5 for the Leopards. This time, number 6, Tyler Stanton coming off the bottom of the pile, as well as Josue Alvarez. And once again, running out of the wildcat, coming around from the backside, making a big stop for a loss of yardage. That's going to be number 38, Fabian Rocha. So that's going to make it 3rd down and 7 for the Leopards. Great job by Rocha as he exploded from the outside, getting around the edge. Actually, that's going to be 4th down and 7. Yeah, looks like the punt team for the Leopards is going to be coming out, as we got a line back deep. I want to say that's Jazz Barton down there, standing at his own 41-yard line. And the punt is away. And it's going to be a fair catch call. It's going to take a line bounce back across midfield, where the ball is going to be downed at the 47-yard line, where the line is going to take over. With 2:53 left to go, as the sun pokes himself out of the clouds. 2:53 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. So 1st down and 10 for the Lions. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to our main sponsor, Recon Athlete. I want to remind everybody to tune in tomorrow night on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for 6 p.m. for the Recon Athlete pregame show. We'll take you all the way up to kickoff at 7 p.m. as it is homecoming night for the Lions, as they'll be hosting the Grange Leopards. 7 p.m. kickoff. But don't forget, tune in at 6 p.m. for the Recon Athlete pregame show. Short snap as Tyler Stanton gets the snap, rolls around to his right side. Trying to stiff arm a defender, gets across the line of scrimmage, tiptoeing down the sideline on the far side. Before it's finally pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Picks up a couple of yards. We've seen Tyler Stanton take snaps earlier in the year for the Lions, and he's back there taking snaps again. Lions come out, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Stanton drops back, throws it right over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Got to give a big shout out to a big block by Gabriel Gutierrez. And looks like we're going to have a injury timeout. And we're going to take a timeout too. And you're watching Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794 Email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride sports broadcast.
All right, so it's 3rd down and 8 for the Lions. If we come off the injury timeout, young man was able to get up and walk off the field, so that's always good news. Once again, Tyler Stanton at quarterback for the Lions. Gets the snap, drops back, look over to the near side, underthrew his intended receiver, and that'll be incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down and 8. And I can imagine with the score being 28-8, Lockhart Lions will not be punting the ball. And sure enough, Tyler Stanton comes back into the huddle. Keep your eye on Sean Mendez down here at the bottom. Stanton drops back, throws out there once again to his intended receiver, and underthrew him again. It was number 24. So the Lions are going to turn the ball over on downs. So right now, I want to give a rundown of what we got going on tomorrow. Of course, it's going to be homecoming night for the Lockhart Lions. Recon Athlete starts at 6 p.m. Recon Athlete pregame show starts at 6 p.m. before we head on to the Johnny Baron's first quarter. Johnny Baron's record service first quarter, excuse me. And then we have the A1 Bell Bond second quarter, followed up by the Christ Market halftime show. Then we're going to have the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter, followed up by the Active Jiu-Jitsu fourth quarter, as well as the rest of our sponsors: Changing Faces Barbershop, Old Pal Texas Tavern, One Ghost Fitness, the Lockhart Daily Grind, Commerce Cafe, Adrian Gutierrez Photography, the Lounge Sports Bar, where you're going to be able to go and watch the game, as they're going to be broadcasting the game live over there, or streaming the game. So watch the game at the Lounge. If you can't make it to the stadium, or you don't want to watch the game at home by yourself, head on over to the Lounge and watch the game with a whole bunch of Lockhart Lion fans, as Lions Pride Sports Broadcast brings you all the action live from Lions Field. But you get over to the Lounge Sports Bar and watch the game with every Lockhart Lion fan. Tight handoff as a running back bounces around to the outside, cuts it back upfield. Huge gain, picks up about 11 yards, where it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Leopards. I also want to give a shout out to one of the big supporters of Lions Pride Sports Broadcast, El Leon Cigar Company, as they have a watch party as themselves. They're located on State Park Road at the State Park Plaza. So if you're a cigar fan, head on out there and watch the game with Lockhart Lion fans as well. And want to give a very big shout out to one of the top sponsors for Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and one of the biggest supporters of Lions Pride Sports Broadcast, and that's Kent Riddle of Kent Riddle Properties. He's always there to QA for us, making sure that we sound good and look good. And when I say sound good and look good, I mean with our voices, and look good on the video. But I can guarantee you none of us look good. But I want to give a big shout out to Kent Riddle and Kent Riddle Properties for all the support that he has shown for Lions Pride Sports Broadcast, as he is QAing this game tonight, as well as tomorrow night and every other night, and every other time the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast goes live. You could bet that Kent Riddle is going to be there to QA for us. So thank you very much, Mr. Riddle. for all that you do for Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and Lockhart Lions Sports. So to be first down and 10 for the Leopards. Once again, inside handoff to the running back. Gets through the hole. It's going to be a foot race to the 15 to 10. Finally going to be brought down from behind. And that's going to be Jazz Barton with the stop. Inside handoff once again to the big man, and he's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. We're going to be second down and go to go from the 6-yard line. Big tough run by number 27. And that's going to do it as the clock's going to hit triple zeros. And that'll do it for the third quarter as we're going to head into the fourth quarter. But right now, after the end of 3, it is the LaGrange Leopards 28, Lockhart Lions 8. We're going to take a quick timeout and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. It doesn't matter if you're in a small town. If you can ball, we'll find you. When you dominate the air, your 5-star talent can't be questioned. Dance that dance. Back-to-back state titles helps your exposure. We'll promote you until you commit. Speed is what they desire, and when you're a legacy to speed, you leave no doubt. It's fun to be fast. Welcome to
As we come back, first play of the fourth quarter, it's going to be caught at the 1 in the end zone for a touchdown. So that'll make the score now. Leopards 34, Lockhart Lions 8. As the Leopards once again going to be going for 2, as they've done all night long or all afternoon long. Dropping back, throwing over here to the near side. And that one's going to be good for 2 points. So that'll make the score LaGrange 36, Lockhart Lions 8. We're going to take a quick timeout and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Hi, I'm Richard Mendez with A1 Bail Bonds. If you find yourself in a jam, we're your plan. We'll put your feet back on the street. A1 Bail Bonds. Go Lions.
Head on down to Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart for a meal that'll make the whole family happy. Wash down our statesman-approved chicken fried steak with an old-fashioned root beer float. Keeping healthy? Grab a peach salad and roasted chicken. We can't wait to see y'all at Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
All right, we are back as the Grange Leopards will be kicking the ball away after scoring. And after the 2-point conversion, it's 36-8. That's going to be caught right around the 26-yard line or 21-yard line. That's going to be brought upfield. Nice return. As the ball is going to be brought, looks like Jazz Barton with the return. Nice return by Jazz Barton. Gets it all the way upfield to the Lion 47-yard line where it'll be first down and 10. And once again, we're here in the fourth quarter of junior varsity football action between the Lockhart Lions and the LaGrange Leopards here in LaGrange, Texas. Nice little drive out here. Took the back roads, unfortunately. I got stuck behind some school buses. Got a little late start today for this afternoon's broadcast, but we are here. Barton back at quarterback, throws over here to the near side. That ball is going to be incomplete, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Number 24 was intended receiver. Don't have him on the junior varsity roster. So it'll be second down and 10. Inside handoff to the running back, number 15. I'm going to give a big shout out to Catherine Blue, Joseph Blue. Of course, their son is on the team. Blue Jr., number 58. And a shout out from my wife. Let's go, number 19, Alexander Juarez. Defensive cornerback and safety for the Lions. And, of course, Catherine Blue, and you're actually correct. These boys are still doing a great job. Proud of them either way. They need some divine intervention. I like how you put it, Miss Blue. But, yes, definitely, these Lockhart Lions, they're giving it all they got and then some. They're no quit on this team. A little miscommunication coming out of the huddle. Barton gets a snap, throws deep down the middle. Intercepted, had a receiver wide open, just underthrew him. And it's going to be come back across the near side of the field before it's finally brought down and tackled by Sean Mendez and number 42. Intended receiver was number 5, Joshua Hawkins. Joshua Hawkins had the step on the cornerback. Ball was a little bit underthrown. And the LaGrange Leopards will have possession at their own 44-yard line. With 8:04 left to go here in the ball game. That's going to be an inside handoff. It'll be up the middle. Making the stop is the man we mentioned earlier, number 58, Blue. like they failed to start the clock on that last play. Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra football time. So after the 1 yard pickup, that'll bring up second down and 9. Leopards have 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Inside handoff to number 27 as he bounces around to the outside. And he's going to make his way to midfield before he's brought down and tackled by a host of Lions. Like Josue Alvarez in on the stop, as well as Joseph Blue once again. Once again, we're here in the fourth quarter. Grange Leopards 36, Lockhart Lions 8. The clock is winding down here in the fourth quarter. Handoff and back there in the backfield to make the big stop. That's going to be Joseph Blue with the stop, as he was able to sling the running back around. Not an easy thing to do, as this young man, number 27, has had some outstanding runs, tough runs. And Blue was able to get him down very easily. So great job by the Lockhart Lions. Josue Alvarez and Joseph Blue. Grange Leopards are going to be punting the ball away. And that's going to be a high punt. It's going to take a bounce right around the 32-yard line, where it's going to be down at the 19, where the Lockhart Lions are going to take over first down and 10. As we have 5 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for junior varsity action this afternoon. Another rough day for the junior varsity squad on the scoreboard, but on the field you can't tell by the way they're playing. That's why these young men are Lions with heart. Barnett shotgun formation, inside handoff. And it's going to be met in the backfield. Well, it looks like it'll be a loss of 1 yard. Or it'll bring up second down and 11. Lone score for the Lockhart Lions came early in the second quarter as Jazz Barton was able to score up the middle from about 3 yards out. 2-point conversion was good, and that would tie the game up at 8 apiece, but since then it's been all LaGrange. Lions break out of the huddle. Got 2 running backs offset to either side of Barton. Fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper, and Barton runs up the middle. and pick up a nice chunk of yardage. He'll pick up 10 yards, but he'll be shy of the first down of a yard, where to be 3rd down and 1. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have an injured player. By the looks of it, there's nothing serious, but we're going to go and take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
And once again, nothing serious, as the injured player was able to get up and walk up the field. Now he's jogging off the field, so that's always a good sign. So Tyler Staton is coming out. He'll be the quarterback for the Lions as he's lined up in shotgun formation. Little high snap. Stanton with the quarterback keeper up the middle. Nice tough run, crosses the 30-yard line. And that'll be good enough for a Lockhart Lion first down. Three-yard run for Tyler Staton, but he earned every single inch of those 3 yards. Picking up a first down for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line in line territory. Clock still winding down with 3:15 left to go here in the 4th quarter. High snap, inside handoff. And that'll be good for 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Same formation for the Lions. We're about to hit the 2-minute mark. Stanton drops back. Throws, got the receiver, just overthrows his intended receiver. That'll be incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7 with 2:12 left to go in the ball game. At 3rd down and 7. And Stan's going to be sacked in the backfield. And he'll lose 3 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down and 10 for the Lions. We're about to get to the 90-second mark. So right now, I want to take the time to remind everybody once again that tomorrow night it is homecoming night for the Lockhart Lions, as they will host the Grange Leopards in varsity football action. Both teams come into the contest 1-2. Lockhart Lions coming back off of 2 straight away games. Coming back for homecoming, and once again, you're going to be able to catch all the action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. It looks like there's going to be a delay of game called with 58 seconds left to go. And once again, 6 p.m., you're going to want to tune in to the Lions Pride Sports broadcast Facebook page or the YouTube channel. We'll post both the links up. And at 6 p.m., we're going to have your Recon Athlete pregame show as we talk stats, talk about both teams, and have your Kent Riddle Properties coach's keys to victory with the coach, Amado Galvez, during the Recon Athlete pregame show. We'll take you all the way to kickoff at 7 p.m. And you're going to want to stay tuned till halftime throughout the game, as we're going to have your Recon Athlete. And that ball is going to be picked off and into the end zone for an easy score. As we are down to 10 seconds left to go. And just as I was mentioning, you're going to want to stick around and watch the halftime show, the Kreitz Market halftime show, as we're going to showcase your Lockhart Lion Roaring Band. And as well as 3-year starter at QB, class of 2021. And center fielder for the Lockhart Lions varsity baseball team, Jackie Edwards Jr., who's up in the college levels now, playing for the Rams and I think Texas Wesleyan, if I'm correct. But he'll be in at halftime for a special interview on homecoming night right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, live from Lions Field. So you're going to want to you're going to tune in and watch that. And, of course, we'll have a video camera in the press box, so you're going to be able to catch the entire interview, not just on video but by voice, but you're going to be able to watch it on video as well. A 2-point conversion coming up. And nothing doing. It's going to be stuffed in the backfield. And surprise, surprise, Mr. Joseph Blue is going to be in there blowing everything up and getting into that backfield. So the 2-point conversion will be no good. And with 10 seconds left to go, it is LaGrange Leopards 42, Lockhart Lions 8. So it appeared that Lockhart was going to try and run the clock out as Omar Ocampo threw a pass, and it got picked off and into the end zone for a Leopard touchdown. Also want to introduce the crew of TD Tom Dunn and the coach, Mato Galvez. TD with the color commentary, the coach with the football analyst, and of course we'll have the Kent Riddle Properties keys to victory with the coach, Amado Galvez, during the Recon Athlete pregame show. And as usual, Mr. Kent Riddle as the QA. My wife will be producing and working the camera tomorrow night, as we're going to be able to go back and show you some great shots throughout the game with replays. I want to give a big shout out to the film crew of Lockhart High School for making that possible. So here we go, as Leopard's going to be kicking the ball off. 'Cause, 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 That's going to be booted and picked up around the 28-yard line. And putting his head down and pushing forward with 2 seconds left to go. And it looks like they're going to let the clock run out, and that's going to do it. And that's going to do it for the ball game as the LaGrange Leopards defeat the Lockhart Lions in junior varsity action 42-8 here in LaGrange, Texas. And that's going to do it for us here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching this afternoon's contest of Lockhart Lion football here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Another reminder, tomorrow night at 6 p.m., live from Lionsfield, it is homecoming night for the Lions. Kickoff is going to be at 7 p.m., but the Recon Athlete pregame show is going to start at 6 p.m., so be sure to tune in to the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and catch all the action before the action kicks off at 7 p.m. with myself and Miller Sarge Wattis, TD Tom Dunn, and the coach Amato Galvez, QA, and Kent Riddle. And working the producing and working the camera is going to be my wife, Blanca Wattis. So you're going to want to tune in tomorrow night, catch all the action. And you're only going to be able to do that on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. But for tonight, this afternoon, that does it for us here from LaGrange, Texas. And like I always say, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by the main sponsor, Recon Athlete. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart.